Now let us see the questions from the topic progressions. Okay, the questions from the progressions. What is the question over here? Question number 1 is from the progressions, it is 10th term of an arithmetic progressions. What we have to find? We have to find the 10th term of an arithmetic progression. So there is a series given over here, it is 2, -1, -4 and so on. So from this series, from this arithmetic progression series, we have to find the 10th term. So what is the formula over here? So let us write the series first, 2, -1, -4 so on. So the first term we can write it as a it is equals to 2, and what is common difference? Common difference. So for common difference it is denoted by the letter D, and it is equals to A2 minus A1. D is equals to A2 minus A1. What is the second term over here? -1, then minus the value for first term, it is equals to 2. So we are getting the value of D, it is equals to -3. So we came to know that value of A, which is the first term, it is equals to 2, and the value of D is equals to -3. So with these values of A and D, we have to find the value for the 10th term. We have to find the value for 10th term. So let us write over here. For arithmetic progression, an it is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So for finding the 10th term, so this 10th term will be n, the value of n. So let us substitute over here the values. So it will be a10, 10th term, it is equals to, what is the value of a? 2 plus n minus 1. So value of n is 10. So we can write it as 10 minus 1 into d is -3. So this will be 2 plus 10 minus 1 will be 9 into -3. 9 into -3. So then plus 2 plus into minus will be minus, 9 3s are will be 27. So we are getting the answer as 10th term, it is equals to 2 minus 27, it is equals to -25. -25. So we are getting the answer for the 10th term of an arithmetic progression is -25. So let us see the options over here, -21, -23, -25 or else -27. So what he has asked, 2, -1, -4 ane anke shreyadiloni padava padamu, means the option number 3 will be correct. It is 10th term, it is equals to -25. So this question is asked in the set C, and the question number is 22. Now note on this one. Let us see the next question from the topic progressions. What is the question over here? The sum of the 15 terms of an AP. The sum of the 15 terms. You have to find the sum of the 15 terms of an AP, and the series is given over here 3, 6, 9 and so on. It is 3, 6, 9 so on anu Ankashreyadiloni 15 padalu mottam. So this question is asked in the set C, and the question number is 23. Now let us solve this one. We have to find the sum of 15 terms. What is the formula for sum of an AP? It is Sn equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So from this series, we can take out the values of a and d. What we can take out? We can take out the values of a and d from this series. So what is this series? 3, 6, 9 and so on. So the first term will be a it is equals to 3, and the d means common difference. What we have to do? We have to subtract this one, a2 minus a1. Okay, a2 minus a1. a2 means the second term and a1 is first term. So a2 it is equals to 6 minus, and a1 it is equals to 3. So when we are subtracting this one, we got the value of d, it is equals to 3. Now what we have to do? We have to find the sum of the 15 terms. 15 terms means this will be the value of n. N it is equals to 15. Now let us substitute over here the value of n, a and d in this formula, our formula. What is the formula over here? Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we are substituting over here. So this will be S15 equals to 15 divided by 2 into 2 into 3 plus 15 minus 1, the d value is 3. D value is 3. Now let us simplify this one. So we will get the answer as 15 divided by 2. So this will be 6 plus 15 minus 1, it will be 14. 14 into 3, it is equals to 42. It is equals to 42. So now when we are adding this one, 15 divided by 2 into 6 plus 42 will be equals to 48. After cancelling this, 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 2 4 are 8. So finally 15 into 24, after multiplying that one, after multiplying 24 and 15, we will get the answer as sum of the 15 terms, it is equals to 360. We will get the answer as 360. Now let us see the options over here. Option number 1 is 315, 360, 415 or else 460. So after solving this, we came to know that the sum of the 15 terms, of the arithmetic progression, it is equals to 360. So our option number 2 is correct. Now let us see the next question from the topic progressions over here. What is the question? If sigma n it is equals to 45, then we have to find the value of n. Means sigma n it is equals to 45 n, we have to find the value for n. So this question is asked in the set C, and the question number is 24. Now let us find out the value of n. So as you know, the sum of the first n natural numbers, it is equals to sum of the first n natural numbers, it is equals to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So what we can write it as sigma n equals to 45. Sigma n it is equals to 45. So in the place of this, we can write this formula, which is n into n plus 1 divided by 2 equals to 45. So when we are sending this 2 over here, this will be n into n plus 1 equals to 2 into 45 will be equals to 90. Now over here we can solve this one, we can find out the value of n with the two methods. The first method is, if you are multiplying this one, so this will be n square plus n, and if you are bringing this plus 90 over here, this will be minus 90, it is equals to 0. Now what we have to do? We have to take out the roots of this equation, roots of this quadratic equation, then we can find the value of n. Or else the shortcut method, if you are using the options over here, so let us take this one as n into n plus 1 is equals to 90, So when you are taking the option over here, it should satisfy that equation. If that number which you are taking the number as, if that number it is satisfying the equation, that number will be a correct answer. Is it clear? Now if you are taking 9, option number 1, it is 9. So let us substitute over here the n value as 9. So 9 into 9 plus 1 is equals to 90. Then 9 into 9 plus 1 will be 10. So we can write it as 9 into 10, 90 is equals to 90. Means it is satisfying the equation over there. So when we are using the options, with the help of the options, we can solve in this method. Is it clear? Or else if you want to solve like this, means you can use the method as splitting the terms, or else you can use the formula over here, which is quadratic formula. By this also you can get the value of n. But the simplest method over here, if you are taking the options, over here, the option number 1 is 9, and we are substituting the value of n, it is equals to 9. So it is satisfying the equation. So if it is satisfying that equation, what we can say? We can say that our option number 1 is correct. Now if you are taking option number 2 or else 3, 4, let us see this one. 10, if you are taking the 10 and you are substituting in the place of n. So 10 into 10 plus 1 is equals to 90. 10 into 10 plus 1 is equals to 90. So 10 into 10 plus 1 will be 11 is equals to 90. When we are multiplying this one, we will get the answer as 110. It is not equals to 90. Means it is not satisfying the equation over there. So that's why our option number 2, and when you are using this option number 3 and 4, it will not satisfy the equation. So when you are taking the option number 1, it is satisfying that equation. So our option number 1 is correct. Let us see the next question from the progressions over here. The question is, how many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 7? How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So, 7 చే భాగించబడే రెండంకెల సంఖ్యలు ఎన్ని? So, this question is asked in the set C and the question number is 26. Question number is 26 over here. So, now first we will make the series of this one. The numbers which are the 2-digit numbers which are divisible by 7, let us make the series. So, the 2-digit number, it will start from 10 and it will end up to 99. Okay, the 2-digit number will start from 10 and ends up to 99. So, what we have to take? We have to take the 2-digit number which are divisible by 7, which are divisible by 7. So, the 2-digit number, the first 2-digit number which is divisible by 7, we can take it as 14. So, 14 is divisible by 7. So, the first 2-digit number we have taken over here as 14. So, after 14, the second 2-digit number, what we can take, which will be divisible by 7 means we can take it as 21. Then after this we can take it as 28, so on. But what will be the last 2-digit number which is divisible by 7? Okay, the last 2-digit number which is divisible by 7. So, we can take it as 98 because 98 is completely divisible by 7. So, now this will be the series. Our series is 14, 21, 28, so on up to 98. So, from this series we have to take out the values of A, D. Okay, the A value will be the first term, means A is equals to 14. And what is D? D, it is equals to A2 minus A1, which will be 21 minus 14, it is equals to 7. And what is this one? This is the last term. For this last term, we can write it as AN or else L, which is equals to 98. What we have to find? We have to find how many 2-digit numbers, means we have to find out the value of n over there. We have to find out the value of n. So, let us write the formula. AN, it is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus n minus 1 into D. What is AN? What is the value of AN? We have taken over here 98. So, 98, it is equals to A value is 14 plus n minus 1 into D value is 7. So, first we are sending this 14 over here to the other side. This will be 98 minus 14. So, when we are subtracting this one, we will get the answer as 84, which is equals to n minus 1 into 7. And when we are sending this 7 over here, so this will be 84 divided by 7, which is equals to n minus 1. Now, after cancelling, we will get the answer as 7 1s are 7 1s are 7 2s are 14. So, 12, it is equals to n minus 1. Now, you are bringing this minus 1 over here. So, this will be 12 plus 1, it is equals to n, and finally we will get the value of n, it is equals to 13. N is equals to 13. So, after solving this one, we got the value of n, which is equals to 13. Now, let us see the options over here. It is 10, 11, 12 or 13. So, our option number 4, which is 13, will be correct. So, how many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 7 means 13. Okay, 13 2-digit numbers are divisible by 7.